Hello Divine Masculine and welcome to your power message for Monday, Magical Monday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. I'm going to bring in 4 decks of cards today to connect with your energy and really see what's going on. So we're going to use the gorgeous Enchanted map cards to bring in some direction for you. I'm going to bring in the gorgeous Emoji Lovers Oracle to see what energy you are in and how you're feeling. And I'm going to bring in the DM Confessions and the Divine Masculine Distraction Oracle. So both of these decks will kind of connect with how you're feeling and what you're thinking about and what you are wanting to change and do. And how the things you're doing in your waking life, may be having an impact on your mind. So what do we need to know? Thank you, angels. What's going on today with the Divine Masculines? And whether you are a masculine watching or you're cross-watching for your masculine, this energy will resonate. But when I'm doing these readings, I always try and connect with the masculine directly to give you a direct message. So let's see what you need to know. Thank you, angels. What's the energy, please, around the masculine? Wow. 1 card. Amazing. Quite a few of these cards came out for the feminine today, but just 1 card for the direction for the masculine. What? Wow, look at this. Do you know this is really powerful? I'll tell you why in a minute because I'll tell you now. Look at this. Desire for teamwork and mission. And it's so powerful because what came out in the feminine reading was teamwork. The masculines wanting this too. So, and if you're a feminine cross-watching, you've just watched that feminine reading, that will blow you away because, the message coming through for the feminines today is work with the angels as a team, work with the masculines as a team in the 5D realm to bring more power into the physical world and the physical connection. And masculines, you want this too. So I'm just going to shuffle the cards and then, I'm going to connect with your energy. So teamwork. So you may find that you're wanting to play football, whether it's, football or basketball or some other team sport. You may feel that you're playing that right now or you're having a desire to play that. Even if you don't like sport, you may feel guided to play or you may get asked to play. And it's because you have a desire for teamwork, you have a desire for mission, you want to help. When we work as a team, whether it's at work or at play, we feel good because we are feeling part of something. And we know that by being part of something, it helps the bigger picture. Think about people who play football. They play for their own desire to, enjoy what they're doing, but they also play for others. The people who watch them play, whether they are, the fans of them, if it's a big, kind of sports event, or if it's, the family or friends of the people watching, if it's just for fun, maybe it's a school event, if your children are playing and you want to get involved, it's teamwork, it's to build something. So football is really about building, whether that's soccer, football, they call it football in England, and then they call it soccer in America or, American football. I'm not 100% sure. Obviously, I see out the differences when, in America, you play with the passing of the ball. We use the feet here in England. So it's a lot different wherever we are in the world. But the outcome is the same. Whatever sport you are playing, I'm kind of addressing the feminines and the masculines because I know you're both watching right now. And this is also another sign because I'm connecting with both energies that you are experiencing both energies. And that's another way you work as a team because when you experience both feminine and masculine energy, you align the energy. So you're preparing for union. And when we are in union, we are more likely to work on our mission together. But this is also about knowing that you prepare while you are in separation or, not together or in other relationships for your mission. Everything you go through grows you. So every single experience you have, whether you perceive it to be good or bad, negative or positive, light or dark, will give you what you need for your mission. So I'm feeling masculines having this desire for teamwork and mission. Now, if you're not actually playing football or a team sport, you may find you're doing it online. So you may be gaming, maybe you're playing a game of football or you're playing golf or because even when you play golf, you are really working as a team with your buddy, your golf buddy, or you're walking around together. It's very calming. And we've got overworking. So you may be using teamwork or a football or going out and doing some form of team exercise as a form of escape. But you may also be overworking to escape what's going on in your reality. A lot of you, I feel, may be working overtime, or maybe you are working extra hours, or, just getting up early and going to work earlier or coming home later because you're struggling with your situation. And when we work, we can distract our mind and focus on what we're doing. It's a form of escape. Even if you're not working, you may find you working on the home. Maybe you're doing some decorating or DIY, or helping someone else out with something, or working in the garden, or whatever you're doing. So you're trying to find a way out of your situation, a form of escape, overworking. And you may be escaping your karmic partner, or overworking to try and compensate for what you're not doing in your life. So overworking can also mean, from a feminine perspective, you're trying too hard. You're trying too hard, so you're overworking, and you're being asked to have a step back, because a lot of the times as a masculine, you are also being guided to put the work in. So I know you're putting the work in, but to make the effort with your feminine, which means make the first move, contact them, all the things you're being guided to do. Look at this, powerful. I talk to you all the time. So you're saying to your feminine today, I do talk to you, because your feminine may think you're ignoring them or not communicating. But you're saying, of course I talk to you all the time. And this is because you have that 5D bond, and that's what you're guided to work on right now. The desire for teamwork and mission. So connecting in the 5D, you have a desire for that. I talk to you all the time in my mind. I talk to you through music and signs and synchronicities. I express everything I feel and everything I desire as if you were here. And that's having that powerful 5D bond. So this is really about you acknowledging to your feminine today that you feel that you have that. And feminine's cross-watching, you might think, oh, my masculine doesn't know, or he isn't aware, or he doesn't care. But he's saying, I do talk to you all the time. We connect in a 5D way. I express everything I feel and desire to you as if you were here. I may not be showing you physically in this moment or talking to you physically in this moment, but I'm certainly expressing it somehow. So this is about you understanding that too, because you're saying to your feminine, you're my world. You're my world. You're the only one that I want. You're out of this world. So you realize and recognize that your feminine is something special, something magical, something else out of this world, which means not of this world. Like a dream to you, like a goddess to you, like a magical creature. You're out of this world. You're the only one I want. So that shows that nobody compares to your divine feminine. And you want your feminine to know that you're my world. But that's really what they give me. You're my world. Of course, I'm talking to you about what I want and desire. You're my world. So it's just a matter of time until you reach out physically in the physical world. And you're saying, I was just playing it cool. I was pretending I didn't care. But the truth is, I care a lot. It may have felt like I was ignoring you, but I was talking to you in other ways in my mind, through dreams, telepathy, songs, signs, synchronicities. I was playing it cool. I pretended I didn't care, but the truth is I care a lot. Why did you pretend then? Why? Because it was easier for me. Because I was scared of what I was feeling. Because I was afraid of being vulnerable. I was trying to understand and work things out. And during these times where you play it cool or you pretend you don't care, you could have moved house. Or you could have moved things around in the house, hoping that a new place or a new sofa or a new environment would make things easier for you or better. It won't. Why? Because you can't move on from your feminine. You can't leave the love behind. You can try and move on. You can try, but the spirit of the place is in you. Okay, so what that means is when I'm connecting with this message, no matter where you go or what you do, you're connected. You can't run from the love. You could move miles and miles and miles away, but you still have your feminine with you in your heart, and you know that. So you're saying, I may have been moving things around or moving house or changing a few things, but it doesn't make it easier or better because you live in me. The spirit is within me. You have a place in my heart. We're connected. This is strong. So I'm actually going to go to the book as well. I'm going to read you the message of Spirit of Place because I feel there's an extra message in here for you. Remember, the number 4 is about angel protection. It says, our ancient ancestors believed that every place has a spirit looking after it or embodying it. Just as we have a soul, the plants, trees, birds, mountains and rivers have their own essence. When the spirit of place arrives in your reading, it says the answer to your query is in the overarching theme of your circumstances. Is your question about a struggle? So in other words, you're struggling with being free, having to leave your karmic relationship, needing to express how you feel. The answer is, and this is what the angels want you to know today, relax, let go. And let go of your need. I feel this is for the feminines. Let go of your need to control the situation. If your inquiry relates to finding love, then embody love rather than longing for it. So, this is about understanding you live within each other. If you're longing for each other, you're finding each other. Once you find the essential truth that underlies your question, and then you name it, you'll discover the answer you've been seeking. Your greatest power is your authenticity. You could be entangled in details or desires that stop you from the truth of your situation. And that can be when you are distracting yourself with other things. So you have to step back and ask yourself, what am I learning right now? What do I need to do? And your intuition will whisper in your ear. So the message is, it doesn't matter where you go or what you do. It doesn't matter what the spirit of the place is like that you're in. Your feminine will always be there because you are one. So you can move house and change things around and hope things will get easier or better, but they won't until you choose to follow your heart. And you can play it cool all you like and pretend you don't care, but the truth is you care a lot because your feminine is truly the only one you want because they are out of this world. And you do talk to them all the time and express everything and feel that desire. But the angels are reminding you now is the time to take direction and speak this out in a physical way. Instead of overworking to find a form of escape, or playing football to find that desire for teamwork and mission. Work on it in a physical way with your feminine. So this is why, if you're footballing today or you're doing something with your kids or you're working as a team with friends, family or other people, colleagues even, you have a desire for teamwork and mission. That's in you. That's in you because you've come here to help the world. And that's why you feel satisfaction when, you get that rapport with your team, or you feel the kind of rewards coming from winning, or just the teamwork environment. You're being shown that you have that desire and that's what's in you. So focus on you today, Divine Masculine. Light up yourself from the inside out and do what feels right, and understand that that you're the only one that they want, and they're the only one that you want. You're meant to be. So you were playing it cool, pretending you didn't care. You're not going to do that anymore. Okay, and this is about facing the truth and moving forward. So instead of trying to move on, move forward and make the changes you're guided to make. And they show me this as well as Space Invaders. When you play Space Invaders, it's also because you're going into your own space. And you're also trying to understand things in a deeper level. So it's about understanding that what gives you recognition in some way right now with something you're distracting yourself with or a hobby is giving you a higher understanding of what you're changing in the physical world. And that's today what they want you to know. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.